Hi everyone, it's DJ and Denise with Hopeful Romantics coming to you with another short video talking about 3 tips to make a long distance relationship work. Now, before we go into the 3 tips, we just kind of have to give a context about us because we
Yes.
kind of OGs of.
We are experts in long distance dating. Tell them
Right,
why.
right. Wow, I am South African for those who don't know, and DJ lives in the United States.
I'm from the Midwest, so that matters
Right,
because the United States is,
it's big, yes.
I am corn-fed Midwestern boy, so dating a
Yes.
South African.
Right, exactly. And sometimes we will be 7 or 8 hours apart from each other. I'd always be ahead, and so he'll always be behind. So we want to share 3 tips, and the most important tip, I think, the first tip that I want to share is trust. I was back home, and people would always ask me, "Do you know what DJ's doing? Do you know where he's at? Do you know is he really at the place where he told you where he's gonna be?" And literally, it did take me back a little bit, but I chose to trust DJ. If he told me he was at home, I trusted that he was there. If he told me he was at church, I trusted that he was there. So I made up my mind not to listen to outside voices and just trust the man that I was with.
Trust me, girl.
Right.
I'm very trustworthy. What can I say? No,
Exactly.
no, honestly, Denise, that's a great tip.
But you made it easy though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. So, tip number 2 is make time with each other a priority. So, think about this. In any normal relationship, time with each other is key.
Mhm.
But when you're long distance, it's even more important because you're not getting that daily time. You're not getting that face to face time that most couples get. So, when you have time scheduled, you have to keep it, whether you have to cut off time with friends, maybe change around your work schedule, but time on the phone,
Yes.
FaceTime, Skype,
That's how it was
whatever.
Skype.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Whatever it
Skype.
takes, you have to make the time a priority. You
Right.
cannot cut that short because that is your valuable time. But I would say that we were closer in our relationship because we
Yes.
spent so much time talking, right?
Right.
We weren't going out to eat, we weren't
No.
hanging out
We
on
we
a
talked.
right, and we got to know each other
Yes.
to where I know her better
Yes.
than anyone I dated. Not that I had dated a lot of people, disclaimer. But anyone I dated, I knew her better because I talked all the time to her.
Yes.
So that's a priority. And here is the tip number 3 is make seeing each other when you can a priority,
Yes.
right? So because
Absolutely.
think about it, she was in South Africa,
Yeah.
I was in America. That's hard to see her, but yet we still saw each other while we were dating when we could. So we would set up travel and flights. Well,
Right.
guess what? If you're in the same state or maybe you are in the same country,
Mm-hmm.
it should be a lot easier. So
Uh,
make time to see each other. That's when you
Absolutely.
find each other, get to know each other's habits.
Right.
Maybe she's a loud laugher, or
I am.
mm,
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
say you were, but I'm just saying. But
No,
yeah,
I
or
am. And
maybe the person like chews with their mouth open. You can get to know that
oh
person.
goodness,
Yeah.
yes, you do get to know the person. But for me, it really helped me to look forward to something. We would talk every day. Prioritize each other, whether it's in the morning, in the evening, or we text each other.
Mm,
But knowing that I would see him in April or in December just made me more excited.
yeah.
So it really gives you something to look forward to.
I agree.
Hmm.
So that's your 3 tips. Don't forget, subscribe to Hopeful Romantics.
Yes.
We're on YouTube. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We want to be there for you to keep finding love, being hopeful about love, whether you're single, dating, or married. We're here for you. We'll see you next time.